Where do we currently stand with warranty support and parts availability from suppliers? And how does this impact the day-to-day operations of the IBD?
So I'm not going to drop the C-bomb. Internal joke. So I think that with the warranty side of things, if you have sold a product, whether you're a current dealer for that brand or not, then there should be no question about whether or not you can then get that product warranted with that supplier or brand. And if any brand is doing that, then they need to be held accountable, and all IBDs need to work together to ensure that happens. I've heard of it happening. It's happened with a few of the larger brands. And adversely, let's remember there are some fantastic brands out there that support you no matter what. But that is an unacceptable practice, and it is happening, and we all need to work together, remembering that the ACT is our body. So as IBDs, we need to get our asses in gear, and we need to work with them to create an environment whereby we have got a voice. And that is a very big point that we need to have a voice on.
Yeah, I would add to that obviously if you get some suppliers that are not very good at warranty, that reflects badly on your shops. So your shops live and die by your reputation. If you can't service those bikes because the parts aren't available or the frames aren't available in the same colour as what they've bust the rear triangle, you need a new rear triangle, but the supplier supplies you with a completely different colour rear triangle, that's going to leave a bad taste in that customer's mouth. So you've got to fight tooth and nail to make sure your customers get what they deserve. The warranty's there for a reason. We need to make sure that we get paid for warranties at a reasonable rate because our workshops are there and we're quite often overwhelmed in our workshops. So when you get a supplier that only gives you a measly rate for whatever warranty you're doing for them, it's not enough. It's got to cover the actual cost of your workshop. Your workshop's supposed to be a profit centre, but in terms of what you're then doing for the suppliers at a measly rate is just not good enough.
I'd add to that so often the relationship between the brand and the retailer is a very senior level when it comes to ordering and sales, but actually when it comes to warranty, it's the retail team that is really dealing with the brand, and there's a fantastic opportunity to strengthen relationships there if there's strong warranty support. Don't underestimate the influence that retail teams have on buying decisions for owners and managers. It really is a critical part of the business.